Hey buddies. Alright, so today we're going to look at this pile here. And what these are is action figures. They don't really have a lot of action to them. There's zero articulation. But they do have very active poses. And these figures were called I believe, trash bag bunch. They would come in these dissolvable black bags that resembled black trash bags, and you would take these bags and drop them in water. They dissolve, and you're left with your figure. The figures, you didn't know what you were getting, so you'd have to keep buying it so you could collect them all. So sometimes you'd end up with repeats. And then your mother decides, okay, it's time to stop buying them. So I'm going to talk about them today. So they come in a few different forms or categories. One is robots. They have robots. And humans. And creatures. So you have the monsters, you have the humans, and you have the robots. If there's any sort of story behind these characters, I do not know it. I just liked how they looked, and still today, even though they have no articulation, I like the way they look. They have just a unique style. It's kind of cyberpunk, except with these monsters that seem to come very much out of left field. In fact, all of these figures are very odd. This one, he's some sort of goblin type creature with a horn for a nose and one sticking out of his head. He's wearing this sort of fur muscle shirt. He has webbed feet, but he has absolutely no pants. Lucky for us, they did not sculpt any genitalia. Oh, he has spikes all the way down his back. They protrude from the fur, implying that it's actually part of his body. So perhaps he's just totally naked. And it looks like he's supposed to be holding some sort of like walking stick, like he's Churchill or something. But these guys did not come with any accessories. So put him here. And I'll try to keep them categorized. This guy, this is a very sleek looking robot. I like the lines and the forms of him. Naturally, when I was a kid, what I did with these was, they didn't all stand around talking about their differences and open dialogue to understand their cultural background. They just fought each other. This guy is some sort of techno wizard, which you can tell because he has this bright pink wand. Really, really accentuates his neon green armor. And very odd figures. Alright, we have this guy, obviously another one of the humans. He's been in the McDoubles, and he has this two-handed gun, some sort of fancy backpack. Not really clear what it does. Some kicking shoes here. Very colorful primary colors. And this year is 1991. Alright, here's another creature. I always really liked this one. He's very slender, angular. He takes up a lot of width, space. That face. Yeah, that's the face of a guy who just said, pull my finger. He's pretty cool. He's kind of like a gremlin type thing. There's another human. This guy with the old underbeard, sideburns. He's got a pistol, of course. I think a grenade of some sort, and a robot arm. So the humans mostly are kind of augmented. Like this guy has some sort of eyepiece. So some of them are cyborg, some of them are not. Okay, here's another robot. And this one's kind of cool. He has these treads. Oh, unsightly bit of filth. He has these treads. So he does, and he has like these dryer vent legs. I do not know if they are intended to move. I assume if he has treads on his feet, he probably does not get to go up and down stairs, you know. He envies the slinky. This thing, I guess, is some sort of blaster. And this is for cutting through, presumably, monsters and humans. Or, I don't know, maybe just rescuing people from, like, damaged homes or something. I don't know. Maybe they're all good guys and get along together. Here, robot. Here is another, I believe this is a human, but he has seen better days. It's like, I'm only 23, it's been a hard life. But, no, this guy looks like he's about 130. But, you know, the machines are helping him stay alive. He's still got his orange high tops and his blaster. He wears his green bodysuit. He's ready to go. Here we got. And this one, I don't know which category to put this one in. This is some sort of dog guy. So he's a werewolf of some sort. But he's also a cyborg. So he has a robot arm. Half of his face and his loincloth is metal. Then he got these bright red shoes. I guess this goes in the monster section. Again, not very clear. Is this a human wearing full suit and mask? Or is this a robot in a humanoid shape? I am going to lean toward robot. And he's got this big laser rifle. And I guess this is the battery pack. I don't know. Here we got definitely a creature. And he is armed with... Now, how are you going to fight a guy with a battery-powered laser? With some plumbing. What do you call those? A P curve or something like that? P catch. The P catcher from your mom's dishwasher or whatever. I don't know. And he does have the decency to wear a loincloth. He appears to be some sort of bat. A red bat. Wears this cool looking cuff. And some like leg warmers. He's gonna do some aerobics. This definitely counts as a creature. He is some sort of zombie. He fell in the toxic waste. He glows yellow. He has a trash can lid for a shield. He used to have a baton. It got broken. Some sort of armor. Fancy cape. He's got a sense of style, and he wears a bandana around his head. He's going to help out with the aerobics, apparently. Another human. He's shooting over here, pointing over here. And not much to say about him. He doesn't have a lot of personality otherwise. They sculpted some buttocks for him. And he's got this snazzy pink belt. Human. Oh boy. This guy. He's got this big creature head here. I don't know what kind of animal that's supposed to be. Then he's got his pink shirt torn around the sides and just below the shoulders. Very 80s. With matching knee pads and a bottle of booze ever in hand and a knife. So this is the kind of guy he gets into some bar fights. I always like this one, actually. You got this creature. He's some sort of hideous bird monster or bat monster. He has these gargoyle type wings. His whole body is a bright pink, except for his head, which is yellow. He's in mid-shriek here. And who put a t-shirt on this guy? Like, he did not put that t-shirt on himself. I don't believe that. Anyway, it's ripping anyway, or maybe that's supposed to be the coloring of his flesh here. I don't know. Anyway, creature. This dude, his feet are so small, he needs a standing plate. But it's kind of stylish. I like this shoulder pad uniform he has. Kind of his face. I don't know if you can see it very well, but he looks a little like James Woods. Wood? I don't know. The guy from Videodrome. He of course has a gun because he's a human. America. Right. This is I always thought this guy was really cool looking. He's got this kind of bulky aesthetic, and his weapon is a boat motor, and he's all neon yellow. You have this guy, this prune-faced character here. He's really mad. 2 guns and 3 grenades, and some sort of pack on his back. So it looks like more ammo here. These tubes, I don't know what that's for. I guess to power the laser guns. I assume they're laser guns. I don't know. You can see this guy's pretty dusty. I haven't cleaned these since I got them, really. They really need a bath. Another human. I never really liked this one. I like his general shape and stance, and the shaking of his fist, but never felt he had much personality. Obviously just an angry bald guy, very slender robot. He's a petite robot, but very well armed. Look at this thing. This is launching rockets of some sort. Yeah, I always like this one. This one is really cool. He's some sort of robot crab thing, or scorpion, I don't know. He's got 3 claws, and this insectoid face. I don't really know anything about him, but he's just really cool to look at. And then, on the other opposite extreme, you have this guy. Kind of looks like a retired vaudevillian with a rolling pin. And he's wearing this, ridiculous orange superhero outfit. And, it does seem like he has dynamite strapped to his arm. So, don't underestimate him. Creature. And this hideous plant creature, whose mouth is in the middle of his head, eyes on each side, tendrils, and he covers up that plant bud. Yeah, he's pretty cool looking. Yeah. I have 2 of these little lizard dudes with giant fists. It's like that guy in Lady in the Water who only exercises 1/2 of his body. And he's got these cool power boots. I assume they're maybe they're magnetic so you can walk up metal walls whenever that comes about. I don't know. I don't know. These are creatures. I have not been putting them in the right spot. Oh no. Okay. Another robot. More treads. You like stairs, buddy? No. He has a death skull inside his chest. That's crazy. Death skull on the arm, death skull on the arm. This was before Warhammer which I do not play. I know about it from my friends. And this is a blaster. This is a hand. That's about all there is to him. Robot. And this creature, obviously. No problem standing him up. He's been eaten well. Lots of teeth, tongue, eyes, and these pathetic little arms. No opposable thumbs, so he's just poking things. Poke, poke. Alright, another big creature. Flat bottom. Got this cool purple mohawk on this green body. Little polka dots here, I guess kind of freckles. And his sort of angry dog face Pete kind of expression here. Oh, and he paints his nails. Look at that. This guy, I guess he's human. He has red eyes and a pitchfork. And he's not very pretty. He's in good shape, though. And he wears these tight black pants with red boots. And, I never liked this guy. I don't know why. I think I have two of them, too. This guy, another kind of petite robot. He's got this dumb look on his face. Kind of has big legs. I kind of like that aesthetic. And this weird pack. I guess it powers his gun. Another creature. This one has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 eyes. I don't think these are eyes. I think these are just decorations. He uses Cardor as a shield, naturally. And he has a wooden mallet for a hand. Well, that's about all there is to him. He's a creature. Another creature. This one, I really like his color scheme. It's this kind of gold yellow with purple body, or purple highlights, I don't know, lowlights, whatever. And his wrench is a matching purple. He's gonna team up with that guy who has the pipe. They can do some plumbing together. I don't know. Definitely a creature. Now, this isn't even a human. This is just straight up dog with no skin. Yellow teeth. It is cool looking, though. Long legs. Creature. Oops. Another robot. Got some sort of shield here. He has a gun, which makes me think he might actually be a human with a helmet, but since I don't see a face, I'm going to put him under robot. And again, another cool color scheme, all black with some yellow highlights. And he has a stand. This guy again. And this weird looking robot, big kind of frog-like eyes on the side, some sort of blaster in the middle here. And again, treads. So another guy who has trouble with stairs. Here he can cut pizza. And here he can clean up the crumbs. My kind of guy. And that's it. That is all I have of the trash bag bunch. I really have to clean these, but I hope you enjoyed looking at these with me. I had many, many years of my childhood enjoying playing with these. By many years, I mean, I don't know, 4 or 5. However long the age that you play with action figures. Click. Like. And that's actually a plus, but hang with me. Sub. You know what it's gonna be. Subscribe. Alright.